Ready to go. Now at the plate, Brooks Baldwin. Fastball for a strike. And this one is off and running. That pitch in for a strike. 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So here's Robert now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. Check swing, called strike. And that's in the dirt.
2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And misses inside. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. And here is Sosa to the plate. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Sosa measures 6 feet even, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
0-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And we're back. Now the batter now, Ernie Clement. In the air to left center. Benintendi ranging after it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Now the catcher up to hit, Agustin Ramirez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Taylor settles under this one. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Base is empty with 2 away. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Right side, Elko. That ends the inning. Top of the second, Benintendi to the plate. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Michael A. Taylor digs in now. And a swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ramirez pulls that one down. 1 down. On the ground, could be 2. Tuchman is gone.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Squirts away a little bit. And the right-hander deals. And that misses. The count now 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Jose Siri. Cannon back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. And it is
Outside.
2-1.
That's a ball.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. Here's Trevor Story. That's outside, and that's ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fastball right back to the mound. Slings to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground right side. Boots it. Still able to fire over. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And here comes Sander Bogarts. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
This to center field. Taylor makes his way towards it. Got it. Nice grab. And that's the inning. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher, Edgar Caro. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Foul ball there. Cut on and lifted in the air. Story has this one sized up. He's got it. One up, one down. Chase Mydron steps to the plate for the White Sox.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And there's a ball. Swings through that one.
1-2.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Brooks Baldwin now at the plate.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Just missed.
1-1.
Next offering in there for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now here is Ernie Clement. And there's a foul ball. Hit on the ground to short. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And strike one to the catcher.
No balls, 1 strike.
In the air, right field, Tachman. Drops into the glove. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That was the sweeper, but it missed. And that one hammered. That's back. Got all of that one. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 3-0. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All all set for the start of the inning. Luis Robert now. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Sosa at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. And that one fouled off. Clips the corner, and the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Benintendi up here. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. That one fouled off. Siri, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. On the ground to third. Sends it across to first, and a quick out number 1. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Ellie De La Cruz. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. On the ground to short, Baldwin. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Here's the left fielder, Matthew Lugo. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Check swing, and that's a ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner to second with 2 gone.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Way outside, straight to the backstop. Runners stay where they are. That's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Tauchman sizes this one up. And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. That's a laser base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Swing and a miss. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
The first base.
So digging in, Tim Elko. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting.
2 on, 1 out. Digging in, Edgar Caro.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Now the third baseman, Chase Maidra. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Squirts away a little bit.
0-2.
Elko up to second. Runner at third holds, so both runners are now in scoring position. That one 90. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Cannon back to work. Outside low, ball 1.
You know, this group of hitters doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than...
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Swings and misses at the pitch. Off the plate.
But you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1-2.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Garcia at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
0-1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Nabs it. Runner tags and goes to third. Now here is David Ortiz. Has grounded out a couple of times. Fastball is outside. Clement on third with 2 out. In the air out towards right center. Tauchman on the move to the gap. He's got it. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Brooks Baldwin popped up. Story. And there's one down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Robert now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. That's in there, and the count is 0-2. And La Pantera is back to the dugout after the K. 2 down, base is empty. And now Lenny Sosa. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Next offering way off the plate. To the right side, Clement. Gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Well, we go bottom 6, and here is Jose Siri. Line drive, Baldwin. Zips it to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Taylor under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Stepping in, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's towards center. Taylor under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. This one popped up. De La Cruz under it. And makes the grab. And there's 1 down. Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Fastball for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now it doesn't strikeouts for him in this one. Tuckman stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The White Sox trailing by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. And a swing and a miss down on strikes. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jordan Leisure.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that one in the air center field. He makes the grab, 1 away.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Bogarts now. 0 for 2 in this one. This one in the air center field. Taylor gets under it. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Back up the middle and a base hit. And that extends the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Agustin Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 outs. In the air, right side of the infield. Sosa makes the grab on the run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Now here is Tim Elko. And that is out of play.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
The catcher of the Kangaroos.
And it's fouled away.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. So 2 down now. And here is Chase Mydrow. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. That clips the corner. Oh. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Leisure back to work. 0-1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tuckman. And there's 1 away. And the batter now, David Ortiz. Lifted in the air, right center field. And that will fall.
Waste no time there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And here is Jose Siri. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 5-zip. Here's Trevor Story now. Swinging a foul out of play. Line drive to short and caught. At the plate, Ellie De La Cruz.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. All set to start the 9th in this one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brooks Baldwin. Just
Outside
missed.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Foul ball. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. It's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Tap foul at the plate.
No, that's in.
1 out, base is empty. In the air, right field, Garcia. And there's 2 down. Lenny Sosa steps to the plate for the White Sox. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
It's 0-1.
On the ground, and this should do it. Clement. On to first. Ball game.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs had a lot to do with them coming out on top.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.